Politics beat me, and I joined politics. From then on, in my first attempt in 1997, I did not succeed. But it's an unfortunate situation that they made an election in 1999. I vied again and won. I served from 1999 up to 2002. Again, there was a generation. I vice-president the seats won to Parliament in 2007. During that time, I also served as the chairperson of the Public Investments Committee and also as opposition chief whip. In 2007, I lost the seats for private matters, but actively engaging in the constitutional process that had begun in the year 2000 and continued until the time of the promulgation of the new constitution on August 27th, 2010. Also at that time, I served as the chairperson of the Center for Multi-Party Democracy, which was intensely engaged in the process of constitutional review and did a number of matters, including the decision to go and seek a Supreme Court interpretation on the realization of the two-thirds gender rule in the Constitution. And the Supreme Court did give an advisory that suggested that the principle would be realized through progressive mechanisms that the states would undertake. In 2013, I vied for the position of Speaker of the National Assembly, and the members graciously elected me on the 28th of March 2013, and continued to serve both as Speaker and as is provided for in Article 127 of the Constitution as the chairman, the chairperson of the Parliamentary Service Commission. It continued, and in 2017, after the general election, I again vied for the position of Speaker, and again the members graciously elected me to continue as Speaker on the 31st of August 2017, a position that I held until the first sitting of the 13th Parliament on the 8th of September. When I relinquished that position and currently relevant to myself, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much.
The Honorable Muturi, have you ever been adversely associated with practices that depict bias, favoritism, or nepotism in the discharge of your public duties?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Would you tell the committee your financial net worth?
Mr. Chairman, I've been a very modest public servant, and my net worth is currently estimated at just about 700 million.
What are your current and anticipated sources of income?
Currently, for my activities as a farmer and through consultancies that I do from time to time, do get occasional rewards. Otherwise, I am now a pensioner, a retired speaker. I expect that I should be governed, whatever I get from the public coffers should be governed by the Deputy President and Designated State Officers Act of 2015.
Thank you. We will now open the conversation, and the first to go will be the Deputy Speaker.
Honorable J.B. Muturi, as the Attorney General, you're going to be the principal legal advisor of the government. As you know from the past, the Attorney General or the government has lost very many major cases, one of them being the World Duty Free case, the Kotek mining case, among others. So, and including many other cases against the government, including the President. How do you ensure that you deliver judicial wins for the government, or also ensuring that the government is not in an awkward situation of having floated the law and ending up in court?
And we want to carry on this. We take 4 at a time, then you answer them, and we take another round. Kimani Chungwa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I'll just carry on from where the Deputy Speaker began from. As the Chief Legal Advisor to Government, Honorable Muturi, you know, under the previous regime, there has what was seemingly an abuse of the justice system for political reasons. I don't know what you intend to do now as the government's chief legal advisor to ensure that the criminal justice system is not used by government, the government that you'll be serving in, for political ends. Two, in relation to what the Honorable Shalaya has asked you, it's indeed true that government has lost a number of cases in court, and tied to that is a question of pending bills. Close to 1 trillion shillings of adverse court judgments against government. What will be your immediate dues in terms of probably being able to renegotiate or negotiate with other litigants against government to help government to bring down this huge cost of pending bills in terms of court judgments?
One day.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Chairman. The Honorable Muturi, I've got 2 quick questions. One, it is a matter of public notoriety that while serving in Nairobi station, you were once charged with a criminal offense. Even though we know you were eventually acquitted. Perhaps what would interest us as a committee is, firstly, the prosecution did appeal the acquittal. We are not too sure what became of the appeal, if you could perhaps enlighten us. But secondly, could you also let us understand whether you went through the Ringera vetting of 2 or 3, and if you did so, why were you not reinstated to the judiciary? 2, you know, the progressive forces have over the years fought very consistently towards widening the democratic space. And this struggle has cost people a lot of things, including lives. As if this committee or the House eventually confirms you to this position, that you've been nominated, you will be the principal advisor of the government. And some of the areas or the issues you'll be advising the government on include matters of human rights, democracy, and so on and so forth. I have noted that you've been adversely mentioned in a book which I've just finished reading, that is Stronger Than Faith, My Journey in the Quest for Justice in Repressive Kenya, by one Ugo Ongwen. In this book, it's alleged that you betrayed the cause of the struggle for positive change within the university by, among others, university students in the early 80s. And as you know, our political socialization, it becomes more effective at the formative stages in life, especially at the university stage when you are a student. Could it be that you still hold those beliefs that could have informed your taking of contrary position to the popular position then by the university students? Which views could actually impact on your role as a chief advisor, legal advisor of the government, if I confirm? Thank you.
Robert Mbui.
Yeah, thank you, Speaker. I would like to ask the nominee, having been Speaker and now being proposed for the position of Chief Advisor, Legal Advisor,
both criminal and civil litigation, and also did administrative work overseeing the courts within Thika sub-districts, including Kadara, Gatundu, and Yatta in Machakos. In the month of April 1990, I was then transferred to Machakos Law Courts, where again
Furnish committee. Your tax clearance certificate that you are compliant with tax obligations from KRA.